My wife went on a 2-month vacation with her 4 exes, so I married her sister. I sat at the kitchen table staring at my wife, Sarah, as if she had just spoken in a foreign language. Say that again, I muttered, my hands shaking over my coffee mug. Sarah rolled her eyes, packing a designer bikini into her suitcase. Oh, don't be so dramatic, David. It's just a 2-month tropical getaway. Me, Chloe, and the guys. It's a reunion trip. The guys? I repeated, a bitter taste in my mouth. You mean Mark, Leo, Jake, and Sam, your 4 ex-boyfriends? You're going to a secluded island for 2 months with 4 men you used to sleep with? We're just friends now, David. If you don't trust me, that's your insecurity, she snapped, zipping her bag and leaving for the airport without even saying goodbye. 2 weeks into her trip, the anxiety was eating me alive. I decided to swallow my pride and call her. It rang 4 times before someone picked up, but it wasn't Sarah. A heavy, mocking male voice laughed into the receiver. She's busy, little bro. Before I could even speak, the background audio hit me like a physical punch. I heard Sarah's unmistakable voice laughing and making sounds that left absolutely zero room for imagination. The phone slammed shut. My world shattered. I sat in the dark for hours, but then a cold analytical realization washed over me. In corporate law and high-stakes finance, you never let emotions ruin your counter strategy. I learned that when an asset becomes toxic, you liquidate it immediately before it drags you down. Sarah thought she left a naive husband at home, but I immediately hired a top-tier divorce attorney because Sarah had insisted on a strict prenuptial agreement years ago to protect her family's inheritance. The law worked entirely in my favor. The prenup explicitly stated that any proven infidelity resulted in an immediate forfeit of marital assets and the lease on our luxury apartment. I froze our joint accounts, legally evicted her, and filed for immediate divorce based on the recorded phone log. During those dark weeks, Sarah's younger sister, Maya, came over to apologize for what her family had done. Maya was the complete opposite of Sarah. Grounded, kind, and brilliant. We began spending time together, first out of mutual comfort and then out of genuine attraction. We realized we shared the exact same core values. 5 weeks later, knowing Sarah was legally out of my life forever, Maya and I officially got married in a small courthouse ceremony. 2 months after she left, Sarah finally returned, glowing from her tan, but holding her stomach. She walked up to our apartment door, only to find the locks changed. When I opened the door, she stared at me in shock, then burst into fake tears. David, I'm so sorry. It was a mistake, but you have to take me back. I'm pregnant. It's Mark's baby, but he abandoned me on the island. We need to be a family. That's when Maya walked up behind me, wrapping her arm around my waist, showing off her new wedding ring. We are a family, Sarah, Mia said calmly. But you don't live here anymore. Sarah's jaw dropped as I handed her the finalized divorce papers. She started screaming, cursing us, and immediately called her mother to back her up. Her mother storming into the hallway with her lawyer is where the ultimate surprise came to light. Sarah's mother smirked at us. You think you're smart, David? The family trust fund from Sarah's late grandfather dictates that the first daughter to bring a child into this family inherits the entire $5 million estate. Sarah is pregnant. We win anyway. My lawyer, who was waiting inside, stepped out with a massive smile on his face. Actually, ladies, let's look at the legal definition of the trust, he said, handing them a copy of the grandfather's original paperwork. The trust fund didn't say the first daughter to get pregnant. It explicitly stated that the estate would go to the first daughter who was legally and happily married with a clean criminal and civil record by her 25th birthday. Kazar committed marital fraud and was legally evicted. She broke the trust conditions. Maya, however, had just turned 25 yesterday, and she was now legally and happily married to me. The entire $5 million inheritance had automatically transferred to Mia's name the exact minute our marriage certificate was filed. Sarah's and her mother's faces turned completely pale as they realized their entire tropical plot to trap me and secure the money had completely backfired. Sarah left for a tropical vacation to mock her husband and returned completely broke, homeless, and pregnant by a deadbeat ex, while her quiet sister inherited the family.